look at Old Town Victorville and the plan to revitalize the Old Town Victorville area. Okay, so Victorville is making history as the first city in California to implement a community revitalization and investment authority. That's where the term CRIA comes from. CRIA. Okay, this was established in 2015 with the passing of AB2 and CRIA's Help Cities Fund and revitalization of distressed areas without tax increases. So that's what I'm going to explain to you, how the Old Town city here in Victorville is planning to revitalize the Old Town area, because I know I ruffled a couple of feathers with some of you guys. Okay. I got a couple of emails and comments from people saying that Victorville is just never going to change. But I'm here to tell you that there's a plan in place to push for improvements. And that's where we're going to be taking a look at together. We're actually going to see the agenda from the plan that is being put together with the CRIA. So all we can do is take a look at it, and then you can then form your own decision about what's happening in Old Town Victorville. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So keep on watching, because we're going to be discussing a couple of things that the CRIA is going to be implementing for homeowners and business owners in the area here. So keep on watching.
Victorville is located in Southern California, in the high desert of Southern California. So Victorville is about 45 minutes from Rancho Cucamonga. It's 50 minutes from San Bernardino. It's an hour and 20 minutes from Riverside, California. It's about an hour and 45 minutes to Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, and Long Beach. And it's about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours away from Los Angeles. It's also about 50 minutes away from Ontario and Ontario Airport, Victorville. So if you're looking to go to all the amusement parks like Disney or Knott's, you're about an hour and 20 minutes away from that. Also, Big Bear is about an hour away from Victorville, and also Lake Arrowhead is about an hour and 15 minutes away from Victorville. Okay, so Victorville is conveniently located to all of the major cities here in Southern California.
So let's take a look at the city of Victorville Old Town CRIA plan. Okay, so let's take a look at it kind of together. We're going to talk about where they're getting their money from. Okay, because I know that's a lot of people's concern. Okay, so we're going to see the CRIA, the process, the improvements of the CRIA, and the CRIA plan, the golden objections, and the increment projections. Okay, so tax increment projections. So this is the board here that is the staff of the CRIA. Okay, so if you guys were wondering who's on the board or who's in charge, okay, I know Harris and Associates is the one in charge of the CRIA, or keeping the CRIA plan in place and following the plan. Okay, so this is all of the meetings that they've had regarding the CRIA, and letting the public know about what's going on with the CRIA and the plans for Old Town Victorville. Okay, so May 2023, that's the latest one. Board received an update CRIA plan and bylaws and approved further public hearing dates. Okay, because I know there's going to be another date soon. Hopefully, I can go to the meeting so I can see what's really happening. Okay, so improvements to the CRIA plan. So the passing of SB 780, I can look into that. Okay, allow CRIA to include housing elements to the site, require the CRIA to restart the hearing and protest process, generate more revenue by increasing the base year assessment values. February 2023 board voted to include housing elements site to the CRIA plan because they're trying to do more affordable housing in the CRIA area or the Old Town area. Okay, so I know I ruffled a couple of feathers because I'm like, you guys should look into moving into the area of Old Town, Victorville, in one of my other videos. But this is the reason why this area is going to, they're working on the area. I'm not, and I never said the area was safe or there's no homeless problem or there's no crime I never said none of that. All I said is that they're working to revitalize the area to bring in more businesses and create more of a better environment for the Old Town Victorville area. Now, the area that I actually was talking about, that if you guys were looking to move in here before the prices go up or you see more prices going up in the area, was actually I went up Forest Avenue or Forest Street and I went up to the city center. That's what that area is called, which is not in this red area here. Okay, the city center is located right here where Avalon Avenue and the park is. I took you guys all the way up there so that you could see that neighborhood, which is called the city center. That's what the neighborhood that I was saying to buy a home in. Maybe if you're looking for something still in a more reasonable area, because they are working to fix all of this area here that's in red. Okay. And the city center is located in this area right here. Okay. So that's why I was mentioning that area in my other video. Okay. So the new CRIA area sites. So the CRIA area is in red, which is right here. Okay. So all of the area, the CRIA area is in red. Take a look at the housing element site. So all of these little blue areas, that's where they're thinking about housing, and they're thinking about implementing affordable housing in the area. Or that's what they were talking about. Okay. Old Midtown site is in yellow, which is right here. Okay. So this is the city map. Okay. So this is Old Town right here. Okay. And all the little blue areas is where they're thinking about housing elements for Victorville. Okay. Now let's keep on going. Okay. So how is the city and the CRIA gonna come up with the money to make Old Town Victorville revitalize Old Town Victorville going to come from? So the money is gonna come from increases in property taxes from assessed value increases in new development or property sales. Okay, so all of the people that are moving into the area and buying homes at 300, 350, 330, that's where the money is coming from those higher assessed property uh, increases, okay, taxes. So that's where the money is coming from, okay? Let's take a look. Hold on. So look at what it says here. Residents are not required to pay an additional tax. Okay, they're not required to pay additional tax. It's just going to come from the assessed value from the homes that are being sold from now on. Okay, so you're not being asked to pay a separate tax. No, okay, so the CRIA plan, the CRIA plan, the statement of golden objections, the housing program with 5-year estimate of the position and assessment units, program to remove hazardous substance, program to provide funding for economic revitalization, and a 5-year projection receipt of revenue and projected expenses. The goals. So the CRIA plan and goals and objections. Assessed in implementing the Old Town specific plan, facilitate economic revitalization and the provision of affordable housing objection. Okay, transform Old Town focal points for region, bring new housing opportunities to Old Town, encourage new businesses and jobs in Old Town, promote, attract, and what is it? Oh, promote, attract, and pedestrian ordinance in Old Town. So let's look at the projections. And this goes by it's in 5-year. It's a 5-year plan, guys. Okay, the where the money is gonna come from. So you can go in here and you could take a look at the 5-year plan. So it starts in 2023, 24, from 24 to 25, and you could start seeing all of the projection money that's going to be coming in. And what it says here, it's about 9 billion higher. Okay, so you can go in here and see how much revenue that's going to be coming in, and where the money's going to come for Old Town Victorville. You can get this all this information on the city website. Okay, so this is where I got the this slide. So you can go on there, victorville.org, and you can download the slide for yourself if you're interested in finding out more about the Old Town Victorville area. Now, what I was also hearing that they have great opportunities for people that can create jobs in the area. So if you have a business, maybe you might look into seeing if Old Town might be a good fit for you. Because I know they're giving business owners programs, like if you want to buy the building where your business is going to be located, or either you keep employment. I know they're giving out, or they're thinking about giving out loans. And then if you keep the, people employed for 10 years, I think they're forgiving the loan, but you might have to double check on that. I'm just talking about what I read. Things can change at any time, right? But I was looking at that. I said, wow, that's a great incentive for business owners to look into. Because if you're going to be getting a loan forgiven just because you're offering jobs in the area, that's amazing. Okay, so the tax increments and revenue for 45 years total. So if you can see, this is what it's going to look like when it gets to 100%. This is the amount. So it's 45 years total. This is going to take time, okay? I mean, uh, it's but just the fact that there's a plan in place and that the CRIA isn't already approved that Victorville is moving forward with the Old Town area because, like we were talking about the wellness center, right? It's located in the CRIA area here of Old Town Victorville. Okay, so I mean, there really are already implementing a lot of the things into Old Town Victorville. Okay, so I just wanted to bring you more information about the revitalization that's going on or that's going to happen in the future here in Old Town Victorville. Now, I hope that you've enjoyed this information.
So you're thinking about relocating here to the HD. Don't forget to contact the #1 relocation team here in the high desert. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we absolutely love it. We get calls and texts and emails every day from people just like you looking for more information and trying to find out if the high desert is the right choice for them and their family. So don't forget, give us a call if you're thinking about moving to the HD. Now, again, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and like and turn on the notification button here for my channel, Living in the High Desert of California. Like always, Angélica Bonilla here with Excellence Real Estate in the HD and the Bonilla Group. Thank you so much for watching.